We are a family business, and it all basically originated from Dad's desire to go farming. Mum had grown up on a farm, so was possibly slightly less keen. We've got 2 farms. They're about 6 kilometres apart up the same road. The farms are run by my husband Tahi. We've got 450 hectares of effective land where we run deer, sheep and cattle. We have vineyards on each property. It's about 40 hectares of vineyards. Most of that is sold as contract grapes, and then the rest of it we keep for Tupari wines, which is the third little part of our family business. We sell most of our wine through bars and restaurants, and here in New Zealand and overseas. Turnbull Trust also has the station, which is the old railway station in Seddon. So we have leased part of that out to some local women who do a fantastic wee cafe down there. If you're wanting coffee as you're driving through Seddon, that's the place to stop. And we have our cellar door there as well. So we do complimentary tasting and welcome people into our little world. We have a lot to do with the local community, so the Awatiri Valley is something that we're really keen on promoting. Seddon and also further south, South Marlborough, the ward, and Kikarangi down to Clarence. We're a really strong community after the earthquakes that happened in 2013 and then 2016. And so we're really keen on just really building that up and also building up the area. We're interested in childhood things, like we need a new hub for children's services, so the Awatiri East Early Childhood Education Hub. A big part of, well, the whole reason that we're here is the sacrifice that happened in order to get here. So Dad always wanted to be a farmer, but he didn't have a family farm, so he did chemical engineering and travelled the world. And then finally the opportunity after the stock market crash presented where he could come and purchase a farm. Now obviously that was still a big thing, so he sent Mum out here with me. Well, he and Mum decided that Mum would come out here with my brother and I. She had like $5,000 and came and took over a farm, bought stock, had children 7 and 9 years old. Mum and Dad were advised by Mum's dad, my grandfather, that, you know, don't get into farming, it's a fool's business. And it was at that point, but so Dad had to keep consulting and bringing money in order to build this whole enterprise up. And so while we are very focused on looking to the future and what we want to do with this land and with our world, we're also really conscious of harking back to our past and the sacrifice that has occurred to get us to this position today. The future of farming in New Zealand we see as high quality products. What we need to focus on is producing these high quality products in a responsible manner so that we're not impacting water quality or natural habitat in a negative way. We need to look at fitting the appropriate production to the land. That's about finding the right way to use the land so that the impacts are minimised and the land can flourish. Land is a taonga and it is endangered. And we as farmers are fortunate enough to be guardians of this taonga. A few key points that I think we need to focus on in general, so water quality, organics and permaculture and regenerative practices have wisdom that we should all be utilising so that we can move people and animals and environments and the whole world towards being healthier. And my third point would be connection. Farmers are humans and we all need community and connection, and that's just a basic fundamental fact of us.